3, 2, 1.
What it do? It's your boy, Wavy J, episode 108.
108.
In your face.
Yeah.
Man, what did we talk about today, man? We talked about kombucha. You know what I'm saying?
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. We talked about skywriting. You know what I'm saying? Who you know can fly a plane.
Talked about the beef.
We talked about the beef. You know what I'm saying? Euphoric conversations. No, make sure y'all doing y'all push-ups.
That's hard.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
we got a lot more in store, man. Make sure y'all tune in.
That was fire. Let's go. See you.
Goodness.
I guess the energy ain't up today, Dan. I say I ain't got no sleep either, so
Whoa.
cruising through the day
I do know that feeling,
on a hump day.
Today probably feels like the most Wednesday.
Definitely feel like you've been through half the week already.
No, I feel like Wednesday for sure.
Like half of something.
That's coming off that those NFL draft activities last weekend.
Honestly, I didn't even get as active as I wanted to. Unfortunately.
I was so tired after Saturday, bro.
Man, I definitely was out at least twice between Thursday to Sunday.
Shout out Massamela. We was walking all through the city of Detroit,
man, because the Uber got a blackout zone, so you really walking 2 miles to the destination.
Really?
It was in Detroit Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yeah.
I missed the NFL draft this weekend, man.
Really?
Yes, I did. It was alumni weekend at Ferris. And
couldn't miss that.
Okay.
Yeah. It was our 50th anniversary for our, for my fraternity. So
Okay.
that was a whole weekend thing, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I didn't get to make it to the NFL draft.
Damn.
But we won a step show, so
Hey, there you
it was
go.
cool.
Yo.
There's a win.
So there's a win in there. And I guess at this point, I'll go ahead and do the intro. Welcome to, what number is this? 108?
108.
108 of the Wholesome House podcast. Listen, this is March, Troy, and I would like to say I'm happy to see you. I'm happy you made it to this episode. This is going to be a great episode. Kind of chill. The energy is not low. It's just charging up, for you, our audience, our listeners, and also our watchers. I thank you for, checking us out. And who else do we have in the house?
Z-Breeze.
There we go.
On the left side of Troy. Man, I'm just like all around the house at this point. I really feel like I make my presence felt, but excited to be here.
Spreading that seed. Spreading that seed.
I knew that was coming some sort of way.
Metaphorically speaking.
Exactly. Episode 108, man. Ain't get no sleep last night. I'm off 2 hours of sleep. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't
That's
got
all
no
you
good
need sometimes.
I ain't got no good reason to be like that.
You need more than two.
But,
Definitely need more than two.
Yeah,
the grace of God.
I'm gonna give y'all all the rest of the attention span I got for the rest of this episode. Who else we got?
We got Wavy J in the building, you know what I'm saying? Feeling good, man. Weather turning, I'm feeling.
Oh,
True.
it is.
I'm feeling great, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't lie to you, and I'm excited for this episode. I'm excited
What, bro?
Really simmering on that thought.
I was thinking about that
Truly
pretty hard the
cannot
other
lie to
day.
y'all
I
right
truly cannot.
Just kidding.
No cap in my rap, bro.
Man, it's the best month.
And it's Benjamin Lane.
Yes, it's-
the May.
Yes.
We'll get to that. Go ahead.
Nonchalant
We can
needle
talk about
mover
that,
in a building. I got a lot of energy. I don't know. I'm happy to be
Crazy.
here. Personally,
Okay.
I thought I was gonna crash by now. I wake up like pretty early every day, and today I actually woke up and I was like ready to go. So I was like, something's up. Like I was suspicious. Like I was like, it's gonna catch up to me by like 3 o'clock. I'm doing pretty good so far.
Okay.
A lot of highs and lows in my life right now, though. So
I feel that.
hopefully this episode will be one of the highs. Glad to be here. Quick CTA. Hey, man, check us out on Twitch. Check us out on the gaming channel. Check us out on YouTube if you're listening.
Please.
If you're watching, check us out on Apple Music or Apple Podcasts or Spotify. But
hey,
hey,
Apple
we
Music
got a
too.
very
Like
special
what?
guest in the building. Who else do we have?
What's going on, everybody? I'm Sauce the Barber. Saucy.Cuts if you want to follow me.
Good plug.
Man, I'm glad to be here, bro. Episode 108. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? I've been
sir.
talking to Ben about his podcast for a minute.
This is my barber, everyone.
Hey,
Yeah.
my
I'm
saying.
his
There you go.
barber. I'm his barber. So we've been
Keeps
talking
him
about this
fresh.
thing for a minute, and the fact that they got me here, man,
We made it happen.
I'm locked and loaded. I'm ready to go. I live an hour away, so I'm ready to. I'm ready to
we gonna
do
make it work.
all we need to do in this podcast. You feel me?
We got you. We got you.
Yeah.
I feel the energy.
Because you are my barber, I have a quick barber question. This is just
I got
don't
a lot
know,
of barber
something-
questions.
Is that why you said you were excited?
No, I just said it because today was podcast day.
Okay. Earlier he
Ben
was just
was
like,
worried,
he was
brother.
like, I'm so
what?
excited. I was just like, why?
I really was trying to hype myself up because I'm sleepy.
Gotcha.
Like, I wanted to take a nap.
Makes more sense.
But yeah, barber question. Are there any like heads that you just like don't like to cut? Like, is it like do you have clientele that just have like a bad head?
Or a good one. Like even like this is
like
easy.
this is my favorite head. Like
easy thing.
Yeah, like, I'm gonna butter this head up because this is a good head.
This
Like,
is
I can't
simple.
wait till they.
The angles. Just
First of all, no Diddy with the good head.
The phrasing,
Yeah, right.
The phrasing could
Talking about butter.
Do you have any clients with good head? No. All right.
The phrasing
not
could have been
no.
edited, but you know what I'm saying.
I don't know anything about that. Hey, facts.
I want emphasis on like head shape. That's what I'm curious about.
I could give you a basis. I like cutting your hair. You know what I'm saying? You got a box hairline. Feel me? Pretty
There you go.
easy. Your hair grow full. You know what I'm saying?
Explain
So-
the box thing for our viewers. You know, we got female viewers. They don't know all about haircuts. What that mean?
Right, we do have audio only as well.
Yeah,
I bet they can imagine a box.
Wow,
though.
seems
I
like
don't. What do you mean a box?
So meaning like you just have a very symmetrical hairline that's conducive to your head.
Good genes,
You know what I'm saying? Some people have more of a
Somewhere.
receding hairline. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
those are
Where
difficult.
it would be like bald in the corners.
The
and-
Vegeta.
You creating it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I would say as far as just hair texture, I don't really care as long as you take care of it. If you take care of it, people think that oh, I got nappy hair. Oh. If you take care of your nappy hair, which is nothing but a tighter curl, you know what I'm saying?
True.
Yeah.
True.
A hair savant.
Your hair actually
He does this.
can change. Your texture can change a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wow.
Meaning like I had my AD straight hair. I'm talking about spike. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
interesting.
black dude though. Straight hair. You know what I'm saying? Of course not spiky like maybe like an Asian. You know what I'm saying? But just
American.
not
Jake
his
Long,
hair don't
American
lay down.
Dragon.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
In my wave journey, he just started peeping, you know what I'm saying? Me brushing my hair all the time, putting products in it, laying it down, blah, blah, blah. So he started getting waves, and eventually, you know what I'm saying? He had curly hair, you know what I'm saying? Because waves ain't nothing but a curl laid
I was
down.
gonna say a lot of it is just training your hair. I mean, that's a lot of that. You
That's
know,
all it is.
The
That's
brush
all
and
it is.
everything.
So yeah, I don't discriminate, man.
So you don't mind like the hooks, like a deep hook in the back? Like, is that not difficult to get to? Like the back
no,
of the
not
head.
really, because
To
you're not
get
supposed to
to-
go inside of it. Pause. You're not supposed to, you know what I'm saying? Like try to go in the
Okay.
rolls.
How do you handle?
Oh
it?
yeah, so like the dimple,
Oh,
dimple
yeah.
heads, you stay out, you stay surface level on dimple heads?
Well,
Wrinkled dimple
some
head?
I haven't really
He's already ready to
encountered. I haven't encountered a like a wrinkled head.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Just
Not-
a
not
lumpy,
to that
like
point.
a real lumpy
Yeah.
head.
No, not for real, not for real. But in that event, you would go against the grain. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay. Salmon.
let's say if I'm cutting his hair,
Swim upstream.
regular haircut, I just go with the grain. With the grain is going from the back of your head to the front of your head.
Okay.
So if you're going against the grain, you're taking that clipper and you're going from the front of the head to the back of the head, cutting the hair backwards.
Getting in there.
He's licensed,
Yeah,
everyone. He's
for real.
licensed. He knows what he's talking about.
So
It's true.
yeah, that's the only difference with that. You know what I'm saying? You might want to cut a little higher because they do have dents and stuff in their head, so you don't want them to look bald or look patchy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but they
Servicing
also have to do extra work. They got to train their hair. You know what I'm saying? Because if you got to go thicker and you still want it to look good, look presentable, you got to have trained hair.
True.
That's all my barber questions for now.
That's facts. The head dimples.
The head
The
dimples.
meme about people be looking at you while you doing their line.
Oh my god.
Man, bro, tell us about that, bro. Is that
Oh my god.
You ever had to tell somebody to stop looking at
It'd be too intimate for me. It'd be like, what's going on, bro? And I've actually, okay, so I'll touch on that. So
Hey yo.
I don't know. Some people would just get like weird when you line their lip up.
Oh.
yeah.
They start
don't
quivering or
understand
something.
it.
They just,
I got one client that literally giggles every time.
I ain't gonna lie. It be tickling.
I'm literally looking away. I'm looking at anything but you.
It don't even be like it don't even be like feminine or nothing, like nothing. It just be like soon as I be about to hit that lip, he be like
Sometimes it be the anticipation of it where you just be like,
what I do.
You be like, bro,
you can't move your lips. Kind of like when you can't laugh, so you just.
I feel like I just get super aware. Like I'd be like, dang.
And then I be
are these boys chapped right now? That's the only thing I'm really concerned about.
But no, yeah, I do got one. I do got one client. He actually a frat brother too.
We boys.
Sometimes he look me in my eyes, and I be like, bro, stop looking me in my eyes. I tell him every time. Like, I don't hold nothing back for my
make sure you locked in.
I be like, bro, stop fucking me looking me in my eyes. Like, what did you want?
bro?
I make sure you locked in.
right.
You talking about trying to make sure you lock in.
Make sure my brain is straight.
Right. Are you really focused?
Right.
But no, yeah, I don't like that. I ain't gonna lie. And I ain't gonna lie. So to kind of piggyback off of that, you know, I'm a heterosexual male. You feel me? I'm not homophobic by any means. And I've had a client, you know, kind of come at me.
Wow.
And I was very uncomfortable. I was so uncomfortable.
It was like
You cut the clippers off and
blatant.
No, he
man,
actually
say
got
man.
the haircut. You feel me? First of all, I'm cutting his brother. You feel me? I'm cutting his brother. Brother come in with his wife. Whoop, whoop, whoop. He say, you know, my brother, you know what I'm saying? He want a haircut too. Whoop, whoop. So I probably cut him like once. And then the second time I cut him, and he sent me the text like, yeah. bro, you kind of sexy. And I was like, whoa, what the fuck?
he like, bro, I just asked you about the cash app, bro. You said you was gonna give me after you got out the shop.
It wasn't
Why you
even
give me
that.
the
He
$20?
paid me already and everything. Like
He gave you a tip
he
and
left and was like,
He got the automatic
shooting my
receipt.
shot.
He got the
Like,
automatic receipt.
Nigga never came back for
Right.
a haircut. The crazy thing is, I would have cut him again because I'm about my money. You feel me? Just don't do no weird shit like that again. You feel me? Because I have homosexual clients. You feel me? I don't have a problem with cutting men who are like that. But once you make me feel uncomfortable,
I feel like that goes
don't
for any
fucking do it
situation.
again.
Dang. Yeah.
So yeah.
Do you always be conscious of how the corner of your finger smell?
Have you had a barber that had a weird smelling corner?
All I'm just saying, you know how when
You talking about this is the gina, ain't it?
whatever that
Yeah.
is. It's like sometimes
That's the
you know
name of
they gotta
it.
get you right.
Or
They gotta,
angina.
Oh, right there when they lining you up.
yeah, then it's
Okay.
just like they hand just be smelling.
Oh
I know.
Lord.
God
Like
knows
angina.
Backwoods
Oh,
and
Lord.
Backwoods
alcohol.
or anything,
Right.
you know, like
and
Woods and Hennessy,
Inside
bro.
the-
and do grow.
In
And
barber
do
school,
grow.
you taught you
It's little
supposed to wash
Murray's,
your
bro.
hands after every client. You feel me?
Dude.
So
If it's
I
Or I feel like a lot of barbers wear gloves now, or like a latex glove or something.
It's also true.
But I'm not gonna lie. You
make
can
you
ask
charge
Ben.
them
I don't
shit.
wear gloves all the time. No, you feel me?
Hands don't smell.
No, hands don't smell
no,
because
right.
you're supposed to wash your hands.
I'm saying at the bit, even if you're wearing a glove, I mean, you still, you wash
Yeah, I
your
mean,
hands.
I still wash my hands with the gloves, but you're supposed to wash your hands after every client, and then on top of that, you're supposed to alcohol him down. You know what I'm saying? And you're supposed to clipper side is it's a antiseptic. You feel me?
Yeah.
So clipper side is what's used for when you brush and spray down your clippers, and you're supposed to wash your hands. You know what I'm saying? After every client, and I clean my station after every client unless I'm like unless it's like 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You know, 13, 1, 2, 3. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's like
You real busy.
back to back
Right.
slam like that.
You're going down.
Unless it's like that, yeah, I clean my station and sweep after every
Type
client. It actually gets irritating because my coworkers always like, "Sauce, you about to go?" I be like, no, bro. Like I'm like y'all see me clean up 5
It's
times
just
a day,
clean, right?
and y'all be like, "You about to go?"
yeah, you out of here.
Stop playing. Like no.
So yeah, that's that.
Yeah. Now that I think about it, that ain't happened since I used to get my hair cut in the basement, you know, as a kid. But I'm just saying, like, yeah, sometimes I do remember being like, "This ain't right. This ain't right."
So I guess I gotta ask from a client's perspective, what's y'all worst haircut experience? Like, what happened? If any bad experiences happen.
With a professional or just in general?
Just general. Yeah.
Professional. You had to specify.
Man, I went to.
Not you name dropping,
No
bro. Someone
way,
don't listen.
bro.
Name drop.
Oh no!
Hey,
that out.
put it. Hey, look. I don't think it's
so
nothing wrong with
serious,
putting a name on it.
No, that's,
Look, this is why I say it's nothing wrong.
This is being cut.
This is why I say there's nothing wrong with putting a name on it, because as a barber, bro, a lot of people don't tell you stuff. They just leave. And I can't grow from that.
Yeah, because it's,
You know what I'm saying?
easier to leave than to have an uncomfortable conversation.
Had an uncomfortable conversation, man. Tell me.
He said,
Ben, if I
he said
ever,
barber to barber, he gonna understand.
if I ever do anything you don't like, tell me.
get it,
I would
bro.
rather you tell me than
Yeah.
leave.
Yeah, that's real. But yeah, I went to this barbershop that shall not be named.
Nah, I mean,
I went to this barbershop, and then it's like, I don't know if he misunderstood what I was trying to say that I wanted. Maybe
Yeah.
that is where the miscommunication happened. Also, like being 18, it's like I'm getting cut out the basement. And then it's like, or somebody like Uncle Barber type. So
Yeah.
he already knew that I'm
just
getting
pull up a chair.
I'm getting a mid fade around the 3 every single time. You know, pull up a chair for real. Or like,
Yeah.
You been getting the same
I mean,
haircut
that's
since
how.
you're 18?
That's how it be. With,
I used to have waves, and then before that, I had like a really big fro. But like, I really only had like 3 hairstyles my whole life. So then they already knew what to give me. Like they really were like, sometimes it's family, so they like, I'm gonna cut it the way that I know it's gonna look the best.
Dang.
I hate barbers.
You
like
get what you get.
Yeah. So then it's like,
Wow.
now I'm coming into like, I move an hour away from home. I don't know any barber. Now I don't even know what I call the haircut that I get.
It's
I don't
just
even
the
know how
Zach.
to explain it. Yeah, I'm just like,
It's
Zach,
the
you know?
Zach.
But you don't know me from a can of paint. So I'm trying to describe something. So basically, I asked for like a mid fade. He gave me like the Odell Beckham Jr. He gave me the V, like little dark thing straight down and looked like the Avatar.
What?
That's when I was like,
He was just,
that's like
he
sophomore
was just
year at
doing
OU.
stuff, bro. He just freestyling.
So then
Dang, bro.
it was crispy.
He
from
just saw
here,
that on
but in the
Instagram.
back, you know, it just looked like I was the Avatar. It wasn't like,
blended.
yeah, it was kind of like Zion-y kind of. Yeah, but
okay, I got
he
you.
thought that was the style I was going for because
Yeah.
maybe of my miscommunication. But
He told me I killed it.
Yeah.
Huh?
No,
I
he
was
said you look
like,
like
hey,
Ooh,
Derwin
he said
Davis.
he killed something.
Yeah, he
what
told me
gave
you killing me,
terrible.
bro.
He gave you the
killing
worst thing I
me.
ever seen.
the pooch all.
Yeah, I was wearing
Troy.
Well, my worst? Yeah, I gotta think about that, bro.
John.
You don't want to just leave, huh? You just
Probably similar to Zach. Like I asked for like a certain cut, and it was just it was just not. I think I asked for some type of like fade, bro, and it was just, or I think I wanted it to cut like a little bit lower, bro, because you know my hair grows back kind of fast, and he like my hair looked like the same, bruh. Damn near after the cut, bruh, and it was for sure like a 40 ball, bro, or something I had paid,
I've never
bruh.
experienced that.
And I was like,
Hair
what?
look the same. You gotta cancel all your
Exact
errands.
the
It
same,
was something
bro.
wild,
Was it-
bro.
He
was
ain't
it
cut
just-
no hair.
I was
was
trying to
it
go
just
be
like
seen.
lined up
I'm
and
saying
lined up?
there was nothing on the
Yeah.
floor, nothing on the bib,
Okay.
none.
Well, yeah, bro. I mean, this was some years ago, bro, but yeah, it was.
You could have been like, give me a 2, but really your hair wasn't even a 2. So then he just going over with the guard, not
Brothers.
hitting nothing.
Y'all gotta tell these barbers about their damn self.
Do, bruh, because
You
like
do.
you said, because sometimes you just be like, all right, like,
You
that's it.
never-
Like, you know what I'm
never see him
saying?
again.
And it's like, dang, bruh, you giving me some real perspective, bro.
I do remember mine now, and I did tell him actually. It
Proud of you.
was.
I think I know what you're talking about.
I don't think you know what I'm talking about. That makes me feel not good. That means I've had a couple
Dang,
of bad
that's what I'm
ones.
saying.
Dang, bro. But there was one. Last time I really tried to like have my hair be big. This is like the resurgence of that, to be honest with you. But I think I wanted to get shape up or some sort of way, and I think it was a really quick,
Yeah.
really quick haircut. And I had not this much hair, like maybe 15% like less. I had like a lot of hair, to be real with you. And yeah, I was like, I'm not feeling this. And I called him later that day, and I was like, yeah,
Dang.
bro. After
You
looking at
followed
it,
up
I was
same
like,
day.
sorry, but this wasn't really it for me. He never said anything to me, and I saw him again.
Did you
Crazy enough.
Did you like shower first?
Yeah,
That's what be changing the custom.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Especially with a fro.
Yeah. So,
You walk out looking like Steve Harvey, and then you get that. You take that shower, and
Bro, I swear to
everything.
God.
Everything started
Uneven
moving
and
around.
little-
'Cause he was just lining you up, but he wasn't
Yeah.
like, you know,
Type beat.
moving your hair out the way properly and stuff.
type beat.
It's both. I gotta say, because you know when you lining somebody up and when you fading, you're supposed to brush, stroke with the clipper, brush, stroke with the clipper.
Yeah.
Type
That's
beat.
putting it into that place. So if a barber doesn't comb and put that hair in the right place enough, like you said, it won't last. But also, your hair is, when you wet it, it's naturally gonna curl.
Yeah.
Type
You know what I'm
beat.
saying? So
Yeah.
that even if I brush it and put it all into that place, if it curls, it's automatically
Gonna be
gonna shrink.
different. Yeah.
And it's gonna be different. It shouldn't be too much different though. It shouldn't be a drastic change. Like, oh, it barely look like I got a haircut.
Type
But
beat.
it's not gonna be that I just
Crispy.
walked out crispy because
I ain't even take a shower.
you just manipulated
That's
the
it.
state of your hair.
So which one did you think it was?
I'm gonna tell you about it after.
No name dropping.
Is it a
No,
recent
no,
one,
no.
bro?
Right. You
Alright,
talking about last
cool.
week? Boy,
Alright.
I'll
I'll take that.
I was like,
God damn.
I think I do know what you're talking about now.
dang. Somebody co-signed it.
Dang,
Sure, you
bro.
was down bad that week.
Dang. Did y'all tell him when it happened?
Nah, they must not have.
He was like, "You see Troy haircut?"
Bro, they tried to save my feelings.
It wasn't even anything like I seen it, but it was something I heard.
You
from
heard
somebody.
about
I heard from somebody. I gotta explain.
That sounds like a third person.
Yeah.
Also,
This
I was
sound
talking
right.
about it.
This sound
I
bad,
remember
bro.
seeing
you
your-
were the talk of the town.
Your hair just was really low once. I was just like, I don't think you asked for it to be this low. Like you couldn't have. Like you just came out here looking like you had a murder one almost.
One is crazy.
I heard what is stupid, bro.
You got that probate cut
Type B.
on accident.
Dang, that might have been. That
Bar-
might be how they feeling.
Barbers who
Actually.
can't
Hold on.
freehand.
I got mine.
Oh, go ahead.
Well, actually, I don't have one necessarily like bad cut experience. I just had an overall bad barber. He was cool at first, but
That might be worse.
mind you, so the reason why this relationship developed was because this was back in Novi, right? You only got access to
Oh
so many
man,
to so many
I
brothers.
can only imagine.
You know what I'm saying?
my
So it's
This
like,
is rough.
you know, you go from like typically you driving 45 minutes somewhere
Yeah,
to go get a cut.
Because you're not doing it.
And I was at the library one day, and dude was just like passing out cards. He was just like, "Yo, like I'm in Farmington. You know, I just wanted you to like I already know how it is out here. You know, come see me or whatever." So I went to him, and he did good, right? And so I started going to him for like probably years, like through high school for the most part. But like it was either like junior or senior year. This man, first of all, one bad instance was he left the shop and was not at a spot. And he was like, "Hey, I'll just come like cut you at my spot, like at the crib, whatever."
Oh wow, okay. Wasn't feeling that.
No,
Okay.
no, I was fine with it until I arrived. And I was just like, "This is a trailer. Like this is like a trailer, and you got like 3 kids in here." So I'm like,
Was it still in
packed
Novi?
in the corner. It wasn't in Novi, but it was like
Like which side?
it was
would
nearby.
be?
Navoshian outskirts.
Novoshian.
Whatever y'all
Wixom,
is.
Livonia.
Yeah, I think it was like Livonia.
Okay, got you.
And it was just like
I know where we
not.
at.
It was all dark in there. It was just like a sad environment. And so
The
I was
ambiance
like,
wasn't hidden.
it wasn't hidden.
Dude.
And I went
Aesthetic.
from this nice Farmington barbershop, and I was like, I
said
don't
no
know about
TV,
this.
Was the
no
cut still
sports
up
center
there?
at
The
least.
cut was alright,
That's
like you could tell that the
crazy.
light was
He
different.
said
The
he
light
was in
different.
his
Yeah.
element, so he was
Yeah,
getting real
ring light or
comfortable. He
something.
was just like,
Kids went around, mixed kids at that, mixed kids running around. So it was,
Way to give us more perspective.
yeah, there you go. You're welcome. But then when it really started getting bad was like he just started. I don't know what was going on in his personal life, but he started like I would like book a
Grunting.
cut. No, I would like book a cut like a week or two in advance, and he'd
Oh,
text
he'll
me.
cancel on you.
No, he'd text me. He'd be like, "Hey, bro, like, can you like send me the money now? Cause like I'm kind of down bad right now. I got this going on. Grown man, 40 something, with all these kids or whatever." And like that started becoming a thing, and then that like at some point he
you
just like asked me
prepaid.
for money. I'm like,
What about the cut?
no, but
Right.
he like asked me for money. I was like,
What?
no.
you got to cut the day before.
like-
He's like, all right, bro. I need you to send.
This
He's
was
like, I sent it to you, bro.
I think at this point I was in college. I think I was like a freshman
Oh,
in college.
heck
And I was just
no,
like,
bro.
no. And then he was just
We ain't
like,
got no
like,
money.
I'll like, get you a cut. Like I know you're in school now, but like when you come back and I'm like, bro, no. Like I just
No.
He said, listen,
No.
he said, hey, give me this
So I'm
50, bro. I'll cut your hair
I'm
for
not
the next
sending you.
week.
How long?
He was barbering.
How long have I been your barber?
since we crossed. So yeah, it's been like 4 years. Yeah,
Damn.
3-4 years.
No, we 5, son.
We are 5.
Gotta be around that.
I just in my head I'm 19, not 20, because we graduated in 20.
That's nuts.
That's what I was thinking.
I be
but,
forgetting.
yeah.
I be forgetting about that type of stuff, man.
Yeah,
That's
it's been-
beautiful.
It's been some time. Yeah,
And you don't have
I
a
was
story
getting
like this.
cut a couple of places.
Do I have a story?
No, I'm saying you don't have a story like that. And that's beautiful.
No,
You feel me?
no. I'm
Sheesh.
I went to Academy for Business and Technology when I was in high school. You feel me? I got A in personal finance. I went to business school. I take my business real serious. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the most professional dude. I'm still a barber. You know what I'm saying? But I communicate.
You're professional, I say probably, bro.
No, yeah. I'm just saying, like, I'm not like
Uptight.
you 10 minutes late, you owe me $15.
That's a
You know what I'm saying?
$20. That's $20
Yeah, I'm
fee.
not
Got you.
like that. Or if you let's say Ben can't make it for some reason. If I know Ben and I know he not a bullshitter, I'm not gonna be like, well, bro, you owe me
It's over.
25. You owe me 25.
Like that was a spot. You know what I'm saying? Like
You know
I
what I'm
could
saying?
have
Blah
been.
blah. So I guess in shooting myself in the foot, I'm not as professional because I could get more money out of people when they late and blah blah stuff like that. But I'm typically not too late, but I know Ben had then came in and waited like 30 minutes before, maybe even an hour tops, just because of somebody else being late, and I'm not an extra stickler on them.
Got
You know what I'm saying?
You give
So
grace because you've been
it
given
still
grace.
affects me and Ben in a way, but I kind of gauge it. I kind of be like, Ben, do you got something to do? And he'll let me know if it's
That
cool,
is
if it's
true,
not.
yeah.
Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of be checking their temperature to see, like, if I'm pissing them the fuck off or if they like, all right, bro,
And that also
I'm
hasn't happened
good.
in a long time.
No,
It's been
Yeah.
last year or two. You've been real
It's
good.
not common practice.
Yeah.
No.
feel me?
I really don't like being late. Like, I really
Yeah.
don't like being late because it's the accountability. It's really the people looking at me like, nigga, you late. I don't like that. No, man, I don't like
That's
to be the
real.
one late.
I feel that too.
I do be feeling a little way like if I'm getting to the shop and like they might, or if they didn't say like maybe I'm going to lunch or doing what I'm saying, and I pull up, I'm like, dang, bruh, are they
Going
just
to, hold on, going to lunch.
No, I'm saying like even I'm just saying just being out. Like I'm saying if we got an assigned time
get
or
to
like say
eat.
like I scheduled a cut. I'm saying
What I scheduled
Right.
for?
on a, you know what I'm saying? If you were gonna say that, or at least like say like, yo, I had to do, because I've had that where I've like come in and like had to wait like 20 minutes or something, and somebody didn't say anything, or they came in after the fact, was like, oh yeah, like my bad, bro. Like
They aren't
that
even
was-
in the building.
Yeah,
Like, you don't even see him.
Like I'm talking about like out for lunch. I get like you in the back or something. I'm like, yeah, that's cool, but I'm like, dang, bro, you was out the way.
Running errands.
You know what I'm
Running
saying?
errands, exactly.
Because in the same bag of like, if
back
I
with
came up
Chick-fil-A.
super late, you could potentially be like, oh man, like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's a whole other spot. I could have been cutting somebody's head.
Exactly.
Who, shoot, might be giving me a nice tip or something, or typically, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like on that kind of tip, you know what I'm saying? But
I should have got Rich on here.
Huh?
My barber. That would have been hilarious. Because I just hear
You do be asking.
That's gonna be our next guest.
He been trying to be
He be like, I'm
forever
terrible. We
Actually.
gonna compare and contrast barbers.
on me.
But yeah, no, I am
Stop,
not. He be like,
stop.
nah,
we're putting
I'm,
pictures of cuts side by side, bro. We
Oh my
like,
gosh.
we don't usually do this, but
That's not
This is the proof.
That's intense.
The proof is in the
we gonna get the we gotta get a barber from the bleeped out
Yeah, from the bleeped
barbershop.
out shop.
right.
That's what we really need to
Yeah.
get on here.
We pulling out protractors.
Okay,
we like,
so
here's the angle.
I got
of
a
the
question.
line.
because we all done been to that bar.
I got a question.
So
How do y'all feel about like bringing your girls to the barbershop and PDA, like in the barbershop setting?
Barely.
I don't know why that's
That, no,
going
that's
on.
deep. That's deep. That's a great question.
Be real.
One of y'all want to go? Because I got a lot to say about it, so I'll let y'all chime in.
Oh,
I was gonna say I don't mind it, but now that I'm that you're saying that, I'm like, I don't always see like people's like wives or like their girlfriends or stuff in the shop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm like, what perspective? Like,
I mean,
like
you
me
see
bringing
somebody's
my
mom.
girl to the barber, or like just seeing other people
Just in
caked up
general,
at the
as a
barber.
whole.
Yeah. So I'm asking, would you bring your girl, and are you okay with being publicly affectionate in a barbershop? You getting your haircut with your girl?
Within reason.
Hex.
I would definitely bring her
Being
if
you
like
some
it made
quiche.
sense. Like if we need to go somewhere together after,
What?
and because one, I don't want to just have her sitting there because like that's a waste of time. Like you could be doing
True.
something. But like if I wouldn't mind having her there, and then PDA is fine as long as. I mean, I'm getting my hair cut. Like you don't need to.
How much
you know what
PDA
I'm saying?
going
That's what I'm
on?
saying.
Right.
Like,
Oh, your left.
Right.
Girls be like, okay, babe. No, not
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
No. Don't do that
That's
to
a
me.
lot going on.
But that's just how I feel.
He said the cut went up 15, boss.
Nobody.
No, not from the barber's perspective. I'm saying like if cause you know I don't cut my own hair. I go, you know what I'm saying? I go get my hair cut as well. So I'm asking because me personally, I'm not bringing my girl with me. That's my time to talk my shit with my barber and damn near talk about her.
I was gonna say
you feel me?
Might come up and combo.
So that's how I
She's just sitting
personally
in the
feel
corner.
about it.
Right.
And also from a barber perspective,
You ever
it's
just
like,
You're right.
don't bring your girl in the barbershop if she cold. Like you just walked her past 5 hungry dogs.
I was just about to say they hyenas in there.
You feel me? Like no.
And that's exactly what I was going to say. Why I passed it off first. Because my girl not coming with me to no barbershop. Like,
You don't want the dash shoes?
I'll probably say in my life.
Nephew.
Absolutely not. In my life, maybe twice, and it was because it was necessary in a circumstance. And then it's cold outside. I'm not going to have you sitting in the car.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then it's like, yeah, like if I'm leaving the house to go get my haircut, like, no, you're not coming with me. Like, why are you at the barbershop with me? Because it's nothing but men in here. Even if, God forbid what me and my barber talk about on a personal level, but then it's like, what are they talking about and what are their conversation about? Because they finna be niggas in here regardless.
That's
so
they
then
now for sure.
Now
yeah.
I'm uptight because y'all acting like y'all self and my girl in here, and I gotta feel need to be protecting her.
And you supposed to be leaving.
Why did I
fresh.
bring you here?
Dang.
I'm supposed to be having a good time.
Yeah, so there's no reason to have your girlfriend at the barbershop. I'm not gonna lie, unless you are together in the car or she or
So there is a reason.
And it also depends,
For
I will
funsies, I don't
say,
think
on
you
the
do.
level of professionalism in the barbershop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
kissing is crazy. Kissing is crazy.
bro, I see it.
This
They be
is-
like, they might come in, they
He
might
said
walk
Harry-
in, they just walk in with him, sit down, and then he go in the chair, they be like, okay, babe, and then go back to the car. Why did you do that?
Oh, that is. Yeah,
Now,
that,
you could have did that before he got in the chair type.
Why did you do that?
That was you just want to be in the middle of the
Did
room.
you want to flaunt that motherfucker, that fat motherfucker that you walking through?
trying to be seen.
Never.
Look, it be some big booties.
Right, like you mean it.
And the attention gonna get gave
It
at the
is.
barbershop. They're talking about women in it.
Because if a nigga be
talking about
like,
women.
hey boy,
Yeah.
hey,
Yeah.
you got you a one.
Right.
He's still saying
gonna
like,
say?
yeah,
Yeah, she bad.
she bad, nigga.
Like if I could,
Come
I'd
on,
have
keep her
do-
close.
And then you gotta
Keep her
Excuse me?
Then you gotta
That's
just
like subtly you'll fuck my bitch. You feel me?
right, bro. And I'm saying bro,
Very
that's
subtle.
disrespectful, bro. That's
Translation, right?
Hey.
Subtly, not so subtly.
Remember when
I know what
said
that means.
Man.
My friends can't compliment my
Yeah,
girl.
you got a good one.
Yeah, remember? No, I ain't
How
for
dare
none of the
you.
complimenting, none of the congratulations.
Better
It gotta be tasteful. It gotta be tasteful.
Y'all look good together.
Like, okay, so
I was gonna say better than the,
okay,
if
so-
that's what you like.
like, okay, sauce. Feel me?
I'm proud of you.
Boy.
I'm proud of you, right?
Feel me? I'm proud of you. That's like genuine. Like, all right, you got you a pretty one. That's cool. But it's like, boy, you lucky, ain't you?
Man.
Yeah.
You-
I just
oh,
know you be like,
You
whoa.
backdoor vibes. That's backdoor vibes. Watch out, man.
All because she wanted to just step in the shop.
When you step in the shop and give me a kiss
what?
after I got
With the heels on.
with the heels on.
Crazy. What?
Crazy work, ain't it?
Big earrings.
I promise you, man.
hoop
I
joints,
promise
lip
you. I seen
gloss.
a chick walk through. Look, I seen a chick come to the barbershop. She had cologne, a bag, balloons, heels, bag.
Money in her hand.
Walked through,
A big
dropped it off
She
to
doing a
him,
little 360
and
walk.
then just left.
Wow.
And there's nothing wrong with that. You feel me? Because we looking at him like,
They
damn.
foaming at the
Feel me?
Right.
But
At that point, wow.
it's
kinda crazy.
attention seeking at some type of point.
Somebody
Because if you're doing this,
Barber, I was about to say, Barber hands shaking. He in there. He got the razor. Like, think about, bro. You got to lock in, bro.
Focus.
Focus, please,
focus.
bro. Please.
Please,
You
focus.
talking about I get it, bro, but you can't do this. I've been waiting
man.
2 weeks for this cut.
Man.
He was booked up.
Understand, right? All this writing on this cut.
Right, bro.
I was not anticipating this much barber talk. I guess it makes sense though.
The barbershop? What
I
you
was
mean?
gonna say, how many barbers have we had on here, bro?
We haven't had any other ones.
Wow, you are the first.
No real ones, at least. We might have had some undercover barbers.
Right. Hey, somebody gonna reply to
You
this
never
video
know.
talking about. I mean,
Right, it
I
was
cut
me,
hair
it was
too,
me.
bro.
Could have fooled me.
Dang.
Right, bro. You talking about I cut hair in my mom crib.
I bet you do, little one.
I bet you do, little one.
Like, I ain't know.
What else we got?
What's been going on in y'all life, man?
This
What's been
kombucha
going
is
on?
going crazy.
You said what?
This kombucha is going
You good? What does
bananas.
crazy mean in this case?
Man,
It's working on your digestion.
Do you need to excuse yourself?
nah. I just feel at
Zen?
harmony. Yeah, very zen.
Yeah,
Okay,
peace.
that's great.
These.
You feeling
I want to
kombucha?
try. I want to try some kombucha. Like, say it for me. Pronounce it
should've
for
brought
me.
some.
Yeah, you were saying it.
Kombucha.
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 Unless I'm saying it wrong. I think that's how you say it.
Kombucha.
Yeah, I want to try it, man. I'm a person that like challenging myself.
To drink nasty things.
Well, just
Some of them are.
Liquor.
Some of them
They
are.
terrible. They terrible.
Some of them are pretty
on the
rough.
health tip. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So if it's
Passion
something
fruit
that can
drink.
give me some type of
You're
health
a
benefit,
low-key.
I'm
I do
wanna
down
try
with
A
yours.
trying
good
it.
start might be some ginger shots.
I heard of ginger shots. I heard of it.
Spicy,
I
but
love me a ginger shot.
they'll get you right.
And I can do that because it's
Yeah.
like it's a shot. It's not a whole drink.
Better than
It's
that.
not- you know what I'm saying?
Easily better than that. Easily.
So, when what made you start your health journey? Or
Wow. I don't know if I'm honestly on a health journey right now. I'm kind of just trying to.
You're not running still?
just trying
I'm
things?
definitely still running, and now I'm definitely doing a lot more calisthenics right now.
Okay,
Trying to get
okay.
right. as
How
soon as
often do you do
possible.
that?
Pumping.
Kind of whenever I get some time in the day. To be honest with you.
Well, I
daily.
mean, like, do you do like 3 days a week, 5 days a week, or
Estimations, approximation.
three would be good. Let's just say that.
Shit, I
I'm
would
not as
say-
consistent as I would like to be. It's really the
I
truth,
don't think there's nothing wrong with that, bro. It's some people that don't work out at all.
which I think that's kind of crazy too.
Some
That's
people-
what I'm saying.
real.
Like,
Some
so
people still hate sweating.
I love that. That's my jam.
When you tell me that you hate
I'm
sweating, I'm just
serious.
like,
Except for
that's a little unrealistic.
except for the
That's-
sweat of a leather car on a hot day like now.
Ew.
Boy, I'd be hot. It'd be hot. Ooh, it'd
I
be
hate
hot.
that I sweat so much.
I'm talking about
Sweating the
physical,
fit out.
like physical activity.
It's all bad. You feel me?
Yeah, I can't even bust a move in this
Can't do
motherfucker.
nothing. You need to go
without-
change your clothes.
You feel me? Like,
Leaking out,
real.
leaking out the
I
bottom of
think
your
like our
pants.
last Greek picnic or whatever, I was strolling. I said,
Dang.
"Stop. I'm sweating
so.
everything out. This is not the point. No, I did not come here for this."
But the kombucha though specifically, I had a rough day yesterday with like some work stuff, and on the way back from dealing with that, I just bought some. I was thinking
Take
about it
the edge
earlier
off.
today. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Some
I need something to ground me.
why not instead of like some pop or something for real. But I got a different one that I did not enjoy as much as this one. So a friend had actually brought me this one.
Okay.
It's like, hey, try this, see if
you
it's
got
pretty
friends
good.
bringing
You
you
got friends bring you
kombucha.
kombucha. on this show.
So
My
body.
goodness.
Can't say nothing on the show.
That's easily a body. Kombucha. She
Bro,
care about
please.
She care about your digestion.
Oh, please.
Hey,
Come on. But
she said in the underplay for the overlay.
so today we're drinking kombucha. It
She
is
said, I'm
passion
skipping
fruit
over the
and
tea.
tangerine.
good health here.
Nothing on this show.
Unless it was your man's.
This is my show.
Unless it was your
That's
man's.
the part.
Talk about, hey, bro.
That's the part that's
Bro, I got
crazy.
extra
Like I'm
kombucha.
getting bullied on my own.
How, bro? But
I
outside
get
of that,
bullied
though,
every week. What you mean?
but outside of that though, running has also been my jam too.
How much do you run? Like how far?
Till he can't.
1 to 2 miles.
Okay.
Like every time I would work out.
Okay, that's what's up. That's
Yeah.
what's up. I'm not much of a runner, man, but I did it for the first time
Yeah.
outside like
Yeah.
last week.
It was great.
It was terrible.
My whole body was sore.
True, but you saw a lot.
Yeah, I did.
There we go.
Have y'all ever had been to Gross Ill? Yeah, so
Not a bad place to run.
great place to run.
Okay.
I live in Riverview, so I live like probably
Okay.
like 10, 15 minutes away from it.
Yeah.
Right by the water.
wouldn't
You
care
know
about
what
that
I'm saying? $1 million.
right.
About that hour. Dang,
Definitely
bro.
wasn't.
Sheesh.
$1 million houses. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So you just running,
Yeah.
just
For real.
checking everything out, waving to the people. So it's been cool. I've been on my fitness journey for about 6 months strong.
Oh, nice.
You know what I'm saying? And
Change your
it's been profound. I'm not gonna
okay.
lie. It has been profound because I just got to a real low point where I feel like I fell into a depression. You know what I'm saying? So coming out of that, working out and reading every day. Well, audiobooks. I'm not
Okay,
an
yeah.
avid reader.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
But that's what people. Well, okay, I feel similarly. I've been trying to read more, but they've always told me, "Why not audiobooks? All the time you driving, all the time you just listening to whatever." And I'm like, I ain't never even thought about it.
Bruh, I'm telling you,
I be
audiobooks.
This is a real book.
And then
Man.
Read a book.
That's
That-
interesting.
What book you
That-
read?
that's like
Why is it not a
I
real
give
book?
myself into reading. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that it's.
but look though. So
Yeah.
honestly,
I'm sorry, we definitely
the
cut.
audio book kind of helped me when I picked up a real book and start reading again. Just because like I'm listening to dude talking all the words and blah blah. I don't know. Yeah, when I picked up a book again, I just was like,
It was clear.
You dare.
you know what I'm saying? It just flowed easy. So I think just everybody is a different learner. Audio learner, visual
Definitely.
learner.
It's also true.
What is it? Kinesthetic or learner?
Like hands-on.
Something,
You
Hands-on.
deep.
something like that.
Kinetic. No, that's not right.
Kinetic or something. It's something with a K.
Yeah.
But
Kombucha.
Kombucha.
so I
Dang,
think
now that's gotta be in the title.
That was just
Oh,
great for
come
me.
on,
The audio.
Sorry.
Being is so funny, man. Being is so funny. But no, that's what's been going on with me, and want to shout out to Ben because I know he be on the fitness stuff, and I used to look at him and be like, oh yeah, I gotta get in the gym, man. I gotta do this, I gotta do that.
I wanted to ask, like, what else is a part of the fitness journey? Like, a part of the 6 months?
So
I applaud you for running.
yeah, I just started the running though.
Because they be some.
When the last time you
Ben
ran?
be a run hater.
So I ran
purposely.
last Monday, not
Nice.
this Monday. That just passed. The last Monday, and then been doing basketball.
Oh.
So I want to
See, there
run
you go.
again.
That's what I could. I just need a
task.
purpose.
Here
Give
we
me
go.
a sport.
So
give me like.
so you'll come hoop on Saturday.
Well, no,
or
I don't
Sunday?
like
On
I don't,
Saturday.
I don't care much for basketball,
Yeah.
but I'm going. I'm going skating today after this. I've been doing that
Definitely.
more. And then shout out Amadeus. That freaking ultimate frisbee game. That was very fun.
I'm upset I couldn't
Ultimate
go to that,
Frisbee?
bro.
That was very fun
Really?
and exhausting. Like it was tough. Like
Bet your wrist was
we were
toast.
taking breaks like after like
wanna
that
try
game.
that.
Yeah, no, that game went on. We only played one full game. And
I want
we
to
were
try
taking
that
breaks.
and tennis.
How many?
I'll be
Tennis
Are
is
they
real
holes
fun.
or?
No, it's not disc golf. It's frisbee. It's like it's closer to soccer, if anything.
Okay, so it's a net.
No, it's a
No.
field, or it's like an end zone.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Passing it to each
Okay.
other
I
near
think
the
I.
road.
Around here, they got like
Something
some disc golf.
Yeah, there's a lot of disc golf. Like there's actually a lot of disc golf
I'm
on
not
the east
familiar
side
with that
too.
one.
But yeah, no,
Frisbee, I'll probably be.
I'm gonna be running that back soon. I'm actually I might reach out to him like
Can we do it
today.
Can we do a
That's
dodgeball
crazy.
game? Remember we played dodgeball together?
We did play that.
did
Well, I
dodgeball.
would like to do that again.
We
I'm
just
also
got
trying to hoop.
we don't have the facilities for that though.
I'm trying to learn how to hoop. To be real.
Hey man,
I'll take you there.
They
Call
can take
me.
you there.
Call him.
call me. Not if you want to learn how to hoop. No,
I'm trying to learn how to
Oh.
dunk.
if y'all running the 5-on-5.
He said if you're trying to get
Nah.
balled on, you say,
No, no.
Type beat.
I just do it for the cardio, bro. I'm honestly not really an athlete, but can be athletic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like that,
yeah.
I'm just not totally bad at basketball. I'm not totally bad at football.
You got
But
hustle.
I've never played
Yeah.
for a team.
But that's
I've
about
never,
it. Unfortunately.
You know what I'm saying?
It's all about a little
That's how I
angles,
am
you
when it
know.
comes-
Just know how to get the
specifically
ball in
basketball.
Nah,
I just got
ball
hustle.
in
I need
the
some
hoop.
handles
I'm
in my
getting them
kit, bro.
rebounds.
I
I'm
need
getting
some
them
handles
rebounds
in
and
my kit.
assists.
Man, my
don't ask
shots
for the
be
shoot.
looking nasty sometimes,
Yeah.
but they be going in.
Okay.
It'd be like
Okay.
I'm very unorthodox with it, but I be having fun. That would be the main thing for me. I be having fun. I'm not really I don't want to hoop with the competitive shit talkers.
How do you feel about volleyball?
Dang.
Volleyball
Ooh, yeah.
with women.
Well, yes.
general?
In general,
We talking about the game.
but
But I hear you, yes.
That's my preference. That's my preference.
What?
That's my preference. Hey man,
Understandable.
Freshman year, man, Merrill Travis, man, we had a volleyball little sand court.
Oh.
Would you
Yeah.
call it a court?
Yeah.
yeah.
Feel me? So
Yeah.
like a sand court, and man, I met a lot of white girls out there playing volleyball. It was cool.
They do
They're
like some
nice.
volleyball.
You're like, yeah, this game's righteous.
Definitely. I can rock with some volleyball.
Volleyball definitely
I can rock with some volleyball.
does bond the
brings people together.
We play quite a bit of volleyball.
It bridges the gap.
yeah, exactly. Facts.
Highly competitive.
Highly
Yeah,
competitive.
it gets
Yeah,
like
we
that,
play
bro.
only premium grade volleyball. over there. So I mean,
Bum says
we
spike.
could definitely play, but yeah,
right.
Get with it or get off
like
the sand.
people are angry. Like people,
Man.
I be holding it
Yeah.
in. Like I'm not ever going to try to, unless it's an outburst completely. I'm never going to try to let you know
Hold
that
it.
I'm upset.
Because he's committed to the team.
Yeah, because I'm committed to the overall mission of everybody's having a good time and us doing our
Teammate
best.
But also
chemistry,
us winning.
But I want to win.
But we're going to
Yeah,
win.
but I want to
know what
win.
I'm
It's just
Nah,
like
definitely.
you know that's just sitting on your shoulder, so you just hear
Nah, definitely.
you hear fuck. I'll be like, we good.
Right, they did their hit themselves in the head. They talking about, man, I messed it up again.
So I'll be like, bro, you good? Because
It's all right, bro. We was already down 5 points.
The next time we come down the court, shoot. Hey, you're number one fan. Like, hey, got the compliment sandwich type of thing.
Nah, that's hilarious, bro.
Sandwiches.
The volleyball do be fun though, bro. Made me think of the summertime.
It's basically here.
It is.
I know.
With the weather breaking. Man, I love it.
I know. We in May. This is it. This
Can we talk about
usually-
that? I've really realized that like this, if I can learn how to master this time of the year, this specific April, May, June time, I really feel I'll become more powerful.
What does master mean to you?
For me, these are like probably the most busiest months of my life, of my year.
Yeah.
With birthdays, holidays, and honestly just the changing of the seasons.
I was going to say,
Everybody
summer
be
is just
excited.
a busy time, bro.
Sheesh. So I'm just like, yeah, well, I don't want to say I'm gearing up for next year this
Start
time
now.
already. Exactly. As best as I freaking can. But,
Yeah.
I mean, if I can get this down packed, if this could be a smooth sailing next year, I'm like, all right, maybe we'll really crack the code.
Elite.
I seen a post that said, May got rent, bills, Cinco de Mayo, Mother's Day, all this
same
shit in the same month.
2 weeks. Like, bro.
Yeah,
Who
Memorial
put this
Day is
month
in there
together?
too.
Memorial Day.
Nah, facts. And
Sheesh.
Them
I
flowers
want to
coming up.
applaud you,
Graduation,
bro. 'Cause the stuff that you
prom,
telling me you got going
my
on, bro.
Man.
Man, just stay focused, bro. As
Man.
much as you can, stay focused, stay driven, ambitious, man. And like you said, once you make it through this season, bro,
We up.
feel me?
We up.
It's either gonna be a lesson or a blessing, if not both.
If not,
Message.
Message.
Oh,
Got
speaking
you.
of message, this isn't even like a full topic, but I was just thinking about this like earlier today. So, well, one thing that was really weird about the draft to me, well, I guess not weird because it made sense that they were doing this, but there we go.
I don't know why.
That was really weird. It was like there were so many like plain messages. Did y'all see that at all? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Someone
I
actually
feel
was
like I
telling me
saw
about
two,
that. Matter of
just
fact,
two.
when I was on the bus.
I
Nah,
didn't look
hip.
up.
there was
I
like
looked up
6 of them, like all just going to different directions. It was like really interesting to me, and then but it made me think of like plane writing. You know, so
Oh,
like when they do
wow.
like the actual message
seen
like
that
in
in
the
real
sky.
life?
Yeah, I've only seen it.
I feel like I have.
I don't know if I
Like,
I've seen it in some cartoons.
absolutely.
Definitely.
Right.
Definitely
I don't
TV.
think I've ever seen it in person.
Going in, yeah. How does the pilot see that? Like, how do they see what they're writing? If you think about their perspective, if they're like, this is 3D space. Like this is in the sky.
No, it'd be the same if you were to drive it. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you actually? You can look over and see it, but like
I feel like driving is easier because you have a
driving
ground.
is definitely easier than
No,
flying.
I'm just but
You're
like
right.
drawing something on the ground because you have the flat surface under you.
No, you got me there, bro.
But you could go up, you could go down.
The whole 3D-ness of
I'm
it.
explaining flying right now.
The whole 4D-ness
I think-
of it. No,
yeah.
I turned you up. My bad.
Thank you.
That's why I'm
It's
playing with
hard
no
though.
heights.
I don't know how you.
I ain't playing with no omnidirectional anything.
Yeah.
I need,
He said, "You ain't gonna catch me in that plane."
hey, not by choice.
I got a question. You would
I'm gonna
never be
learn
able to
though.
answer.
That's how I want to propose.
Interesting.
Telling us that.
I'm gonna fly it myself.
You gotta bleep that.
That'd be incredible.
That's not
Nah,
good
that'd be
for
fire.
the atmosphere. I feel like
Yeah, I got my aviation license.
for my
Now I'm-
relationship.
Now I'm a $200,000 man
Priorities.
as a side hustle.
priorities.
As a side hustle.
Because pilot, if you finna get your pilot license to drive y'all, you know how much money you can make being a pilot.
Not
You a
everything's about
doctor.
money.
That's what I'm saying. You just like, yeah, I'm just
We
putting
made
that to
that
the
clear.
side. I don't even really want to work for Delta
Yeah,
2 months a year.
But just imagine being
just
able to
wanna
be
draw my
like, yeah,
name in the
I
sky.
can fly a
I
plane.
can fly.
I can
know
draw
what I
my
mean?
name in the
You can-
sky.
you
That's
can-
better
right.
than I can fly.
I'd always be saying that every
Come on,
time I'm
be
taking a
for
flight.
real.
He's
Be
like,
for
you
real.
know I can fly this plane.
Oh
right?
yeah. As soon as
Talking to a shorty,
every
too?
time I walk on the plane,
Bro.
I dap the pilot up.
Right,
I can
exactly.
do this.
We hit a little turbulence.
Yo, how you doing? Oh my God.
Dog.
You didn't see it.
Or
Why his name
I'm
gotta
dropping
be
lingo.
Bill?
I'm doing,
Right, you hit a little turbulence and be
What
like,
would y'all get
they don't really
his
know
name
that. This gotta be their first day out here,
Gerald.
bro.
Gerald,
Gerald, that's a pilot's name.
Gerald.
Gerald or Bill. How many Geralds?
I actually know a pilot who actually he went to Nova. We played lacrosse together. His name's Kyle.
Kyle.
Wow,
Yeah.
shout out Kyle.
Yeah.
That's a
That's with an
aviation
I?
man's name.
Starts with a K.
Okay.
K,
Yeah.
definitely with the
Never mind
K.
that.
K
I
Y
don't
L
think
E.
of
That's definitely.
No, you asked about
What
his
other
last
way
name.
would it be?
I was
You
gonna
asked
say,
about his
what other
last
Kyle?
name.
What other way would it be? With a C?
With a Q.
That's Sile.
Y-L-E.
Sile.
Nah, Q is crazy, bro. If I see this
That's
name
so
Kyle, they're throwing a Q.
People be doing
I'm like, bro, I'm gonna direct you to the Secretary of State, bro.
Right, change
don't-
it. It's expedition.
What all it's gonna take
That
is
man
one letter.
is
It's gonna change your
dangerous.
life, bro.
Do anybody have kids? Ain't?
No, sir, not me.
5 seconds. Kid name. 5, 4,
Just
3.
one?
Benjamin.
John the Third.
1.
I'm gonna say, yeah.
Easy
Oh well,
one.
yeah, for sure.
Is it
Yeah.
4?
Huh?
Is it 4?
Zephor?
Sephora,
Sephora? Z.
as in like Sephora,
That's how
Kinda.
like makeup. So you gonna be a girl dad? That's a girl's
They
name?
stalling.
Actually,
They stalling.
Malachi. That's a good name.
Malachi?
Yeah, I can see myself with a Malachi.
Violet.
Probably give him
Huh?
some locks
Violet.
too.
Violet?
Yeah, I know it may sound basic, but
The wife
I
of
like that one.
Moses.
Zephora,
Moses had a wife when she died.
Zipporah?
Oh, Zipporah. I think
John is stalling.
I was gonna say
He said-
Ja-
no, he already
Ja-
said
I
John.
said John the Third, but I'd say James.
It'd be John. It'd be Troy the Fourth from
Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt.
Rain.
Jacob.
Okay, I've seen this. I've read this before.
I think I
But it'd
would.
be 4.
I think I would pick Rain.
That's hard.
Rain. Let the rain fall. How would you spell it? Like rain?
R.E.?
Like pitter patter?
Regular.
R.A.?
Well, no, because it could be
It could be
R.
R. It could be REIGN.
GHN, yeah.
Like
Like
right.
raining over the
R-A-Y-N-E. Rain. R-A-Y-N-E. Somebody
Oh my
definitely
God.
named that.
R.A.Y.N.
Or just throw an unnecessary, throw another N in there, like RAINN. Just throw another like letter in.
Man, throw 2 eyes in there, man.
Can you actually put a number in a name? Do they allow that?
I think
What's his
Elon
name
Musk did.
Yeah, he definitely did.
he did?
I don't know how you pronounce that.
Him and Grimes.
I can't help you there at all.
Their kid.
To be real.
Some type of mathematical shit. some type of formula,
I'd just
bro.
be like, damn, you had to name me something, huh?
It's just a formula to find
I would have been like,
mass.
this is, you shouldn't have named me.
Bro.
Way to pave the
Nothing
way.
would have been better.
I'm like, literally, people get headaches every time they look at my name, bruh.
Sheesh.
I'm never present at school.
Never, but they don't even call me. They,
don't
they
call
say
me.
I'm absent. It's like,
Yeah, I should
it's
scratch it
your
off. I
fault.
think it's an error.
Yeah, right. Oop, typo.
Right.
Right,
Talking about that nigga's an error.
Wrote us something wrong there.
That's sickening. Let's get into this beef, though.
Yeah, oh
Let's
yeah.
talk about it.
We can do this
Talk about
now.
it.
For those that don't know, there's no way you don't
You
know.
don't know?
I feel like, well, okay, I'm
Same,
sorry,
bro.
that's not right for me to say it like that. If you don't know, right now a lot of music artists that are probably your favorites are beefing with each other. Specifically, if you want us to call them the big three, although Cole is kind of no longer.
he's bowed out.
He's no longer choosing to be in it. I was scared there. But we got Drake and Kendrick currently
Kung Fu
with
Kendrick.
Euphoria and what's the other one called?
Push-ups?
That's
Yeah,
what I always call it
push-ups.
too. Push-ups, yeah. So for our listeners, please go ahead. If you want to pause now and go listen to those songs and come back, you can do that.
You know,
Or-
we're not sponsored by them, but you know, tap
apparently
in with
we're
it.
getting into the beef.
Tap in with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, before we get into actually talking about the beef, right? One thing that I've been particularly over the discourse in relation to the beef is I don't really care much for everybody declaring what hip hop is and saying real hip hop is back and finally this is blah 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 blah. I understand that there's no other genre of music that involves beef per se
Unfortunately.
through the art of music. I
would
guess
love me a good
there's
country
definitely some probably country artists that despise one another. There's probably all types of hatred.
Or at
in
least
that-
it's just
in
not.
that
It's
genre in
probably just not
particular.
popularized like in the same way.
I'm just. Have you heard a diss track in country music? I'm saying
Heck
like I don't
no.
think they utilize music to express their distaste for one another. I
So
think
your horse is not,
They
not
probably
as good as
created
mine.
the cease and desist.
Facts, no doubt.
Yeah, but yeah,
doubt.
I don't know. I guess it is characteristic of hip hop because it is the only genre that does do that. But I also don't
It's
think that's
trauma-based.
necessarily what you might have a point. You might have a point here.
Yeah,
interesting.
hip hop, like it's bred from the struggles of the African American community. Like
Okay.
that's the music that was
Facts.
created, like as opposed to like jazz, which is another, you know,
Yeah.
Blues.
colored music per se.
Kind of is
But
that, though,
those were breeded
the
in a
same
time
time.
where you know
Different time though.
they were expressing emotion, whether it's about women or about love or about just happiness and peace,
Freedom.
and tranquility. Yeah.
No facts.
Equality.
So hip hop was literally based in
Depressing
so it's
issue.
kind of
Yeah.
like that is a root portion of it. It isn't the only form of it, obviously, because
Yeah.
it's a very broad term. But Yeah, it do come from hard times.
I just think it's I don't know. I think it's personally like somewhat disrespectful to a lot of
The happy rappers.
not even the happy rappers, but just like the normal rappers.
Like Rev Run DMC them.
The normal rappers.
No, I'm just saying like average rappers. Like if like Kendrick could have been real rap before, like without ever participating in beef. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Like real rap didn't have to be didn't have to be a resurgence directly as a result of people being mad at each other. Like I feel like I've been enjoying rap music just as equally,
It's the
and it's still
battle.
been rap music, but.
I think people just were happy to see like some competitive.
I was just about to say.
Because I was gonna say like my whole thing is I guess it's kind of been, at least as it relates to Drake, is that Drake was the most undisputed like dominant artist of like the 2010s. Like it was no like. Even with, what Kendrick, what Cole, what a lot of other artists were doing, like nobody was having that type of crossover appeal, like just going up with that type of just
Mainstream success.
yeah, bro. Just that constant elevation, bro. Like, bro, from the day I heard Best I Ever Had, bro.
Never not heard
That
of
man was, bro. I did not stop hearing him, bro. Even like
Jimmy definitely went crazy.
and I'm saying, bro, from I beginning, but I also think too, I'm wondering like, because I think about like what the Kendrick said about I don't want to hear you say nigga no more, and I'm like, man, I never used to think about it that hard, but I'm like, man, maybe there's more to how intentional they were in pushing an artist like Drake, like. Maybe it has something that I'm saying, like being a biracial artist or something. I'm like, man, maybe that did have more of a push in, I'm saying, his success than I had maybe originally thought. Like, I never really, I definitely thought about it that way, but I'm like.
It is the simple fact that motherfuckers outside, like, put it like this. People in the hood, you feel me? They live in the hood every day. They do hood shit, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Let's say Chicago, feel me? Nobody in the hood ever thinks like, oh, let me be the reporter that shows all of this shit. It's a dude from across America, like,
Obsessed
this
with
is
that.
what's going on? Oh, let me follow him. Let me follow this. Let me do this research. And then they make a King Von documentary. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's historic. I've definitely seen that, like, in a lot of cases.
I personally think Drake seen the opportunity and was like, oh, these motherfuckers taking
make
this
a
shit for
documentary.
granted. Feel me? I'm about to turn this shit all the way up. And I know what it takes. I need writers. I need producers. I need all of the shit.
I need
that's
like
gonna
that.
make me be
the
a
super
You
kind of
sound like
the
Star 6'7".
I was gonna say like the cultural knowledge of like bro is just always like also position himself in a way that's always gonna elevate him, and whether it be remixes that he on,
And that comes from studying the game. That comes from researching. You know what I'm saying? Like Michael Jackson, you know what I'm saying? He had producers, he had writers, he had all these things, a designer, you know what I'm saying? Chris Brown. I think a lot of artists get caught up in
Selling out.
yeah, like that's selling out, but how is it selling out? Because what
I'm
is my
selling out
purpose?
this tour.
So you're saying push-ups was better,
I think
and this is
I
not to
think
be.
push-ups was more digestible from the masses. Meaning, like,
Well, I mean, that's Drake.
That's right.
yeah.
Exactly, but that's why you get to reach so many people and they get to take your side, because a lot of people
I'm going to see the artistic part,
Drop it, give me
the
50.
artistic enjoyment about certain,
Shut your whole
Yeah, and that's not.
Okay.
I'm not saying.
That's a great point. Literally right there, because that.
I'm not
went
saying
crazy.
I don't like Kendrick, because I respect his pen
facts.
for sure, but I don't.
First, a lot of us,
think-
that's all it is just respecting him because you know what he's capable of, but you're not actually a fan.
I
of
hate
him.
that people are being
No, that
real.
song is hit.
I also don't like how people are being real.
Song
Like,
is
oh
greatness.
man, this is he just threw a bunch of words around, bro. He's always, Kendrick. He always
That's
wanted to just
that's
get
insane.
to. He wanted to get to just the rap and all this.
Miracle.
I'm like, bro,
I hate
stop
how
it,
you
bro.
dress. I hate how you talk. He was very specific.
I'm saying
No,
he
yeah.
kept it as direct as he could, bro. Like
He was
hey,
very
bro.
specific, but I can't lie.
He wasn't with it.
I did not fuck with that song at all because
At all is
of
crazy.
the antics.
At all is crazy.
That was the talent in it. I feel
the
like
voice
She
change.
talking about, oh, you mad
The
because I don't want
voice
to do no
change.
songs with you
What?
no more.
Come on,
The
bro.
voice changes. That is crazy technique, bro.
I'm just saying.
How do you make? How do you write something like that?
At some point, you sound like
you.
you crying.
And that's the thing. So like,
I'm impressed.
You're impressed because you're seeing the talent in it, but a lot of people are in it solely for the sonically appeal, and it's not.
It's too
sonically
appealing for me.
For people who aren't perceiving it from a perspective.
Herbo.
Push-ups was
Off
boring.
rap.
What about Herbo?
What about
He
that?
don't say-
man?
Like,
he don't
why do-
stay on
why-
beat.
For the sonic appeal.
The sonic appeal of Herbo is that beat gonna be hard. So I'm saying like if you in the hood,
Okay, so if Herbo
that-
was rapping over
that's
jazz,
the focus.
damn, he just wouldn't be able to do it.
No, he would not. Absolutely not. If Herbo wasn't rapping on a
Well, shit.
Probably,
a hard beat
bro be rapping like he got a
or
gun to his
a
head,
great
bro.
old school sample,
Dog.
he wouldn't be as big as he is. So that does tie into it.
Yeah.
And I do love his skill.
I'm finna say that's what I thought you would be like.
Swear,
No.
bro.
Y'all not really listening.
I know that Herbo is skilled. I know that he got a pen and people don't give him his credit, but even with him, I'm listening to him because of how it sound, the emotion that it evoke. I'm gonna play that in the club. Whereas
Hey, I was just
there's
about
no
to say
setting
that.
for me to play Kendrick outside of I love music and I love his talent and I'm a fan of him.
Why you make it sound so bad?
It's not. But I'm just saying, he's good. He's more niche. And because he is more,
Definitely.
people want him to be bigger because he is talented.
'Cause he's extremely talented.
and that's great. But
to give
the
y'all
things
more
that you do
context on
aren't
this too,
made to
I'm a
be.
J. Cole.
You're not saying anything wrong.
I'm J.
So how you feel about
You're
him
sick right now
taking a
because
step out?
7 minute drill was insane,
7
bro.
minutes?
We talking about beat and just rapping. Oh
That
my
was-
god,
it was.
That's one of the most sonically
Dude.
out of all the songs to come out. That's probably
It was.
in
I
my
was hurt when
opinion,
it got
had the
took
most
off.
I was playing that so much, bro.
Yeah,
It's
That's
still
why
bottom
I'm
6 on the
like-
album though.
Bullshit.
J. Cole
Yeah.
is literally
That's
a perfect
crazy.
blend to me. Like he can make a hit, but he can have a crazy pen. You know what I'm saying?
I
He
feel
is
like-
literally the middle ground between both of them.
He's
Yeah.
the middle child for sure.
I feel like I would really
Facts.
enjoy Cole and Kendrick going at each other a little more
than Drake, yeah.
Because I don't
No,
think Kendrick
facts.
gonna go as crazy or
Facts.
as you don't know how to be a father type. Because I'm like,
So what's y'all opinion?
Pray with your
What's
kids.
y'all opinion on him backing out the way he did?
Kendrick just told
He
you
should,
that
if he was
laid
gonna do
down.
all that, bro, he shouldn't have even put that song out, or at least not on the project. Maybe he could have put it out as a single or did something like that, bro. But to put that song
Might
out
delete later.
and literally in a cut,
he should have kept it up. He should have just kept it up. In my
He
opinion.
should have, but might delete later. Hey, he was.
If I title this shit "Might Delete Later," that's saying like
I don't know how
I'm
I feel.
already 1 foot in, 1 foot out about this shit.
But
But
we don't get rid of songs unless somebody gets rid of your stuff. That's
I
weird,
get
bro.
it. I get it.
how you let the
Come on.
how you let the incels on Twitter tell you, nah, bro, this song is trash. You
I don't
shouldn't
think he
put
did
that
it
out.
because
Drake
of that.
used Tupac.
No, I don't think he did it because
I'm
of that.
saying, bro.
What? He
I don't
should've
think he
kept
did
it
it
up.
because of that. I think what he said on stage is real. Like, bro, look, shit happened. I got 1,000 motherfuckers hit my phone. Like, you know what I'm saying?
He
Like,
started feeling bad about it for real.
in the sense of like, bro, you gotta say something. You gotta reply because he said like, I don't genuinely dislike this nigga. I don't
he was
have
saying
no
it's all love for
ill will.
A lot of
towards
people were
this
talking
nigga.
about they want to see blood.
Well, that's
He's like,
not
I'm
why
not
you should have
about
kept
that.
it up because you know he wasn't going. Nobody's going to come at you that crazy.
It was
I
a
feel
jab.
you.
Yeah, he would have been
You know what I'm
alright.
saying? Like, I don't know.
He should either shut up.
It's fucked
Or
up
kept it
because
up.
it's a spectator sport. You know what I'm saying?
And also, these are
you just
billionaire
put
rappers.
the ball down in
Y'all do y'all
game
thing.
6. Like, yeah, I'm cool.
Facts.
Yeah, in the finals, you literally
Yeah, you
just,
put the ball down in game 6. Like,
and the moral trophy for that is all he's gonna get for it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You're not gonna
He
get
a grown man. That's probably all he needs.
It also has a
Exactly.
label and everything
Exactly.
else he's literally
So-
built.
'Cause
At this point, too.
Yeah. So
do we care about anything else?
Probably
The
not.
nigga don't care about his wardrobe.
The other two,
His social
though.
media presence, anything. So why the fuck?
He probably biked home
he
that
don't
night.
care
He probably did, bro.
about beef.
It
He
has
probably
some
walked, bro. He
kombucha.
probably didn't even take the bike.
Right.
Had some kombucha.
Yeah, the glass of kombucha, hopped on
Yes.
that bike.
A glass is crazy,
and
Humble
went home
artist, bro.
That's insane,
and slept beautifully.
Right,
bro.
Bro, they be killing me with the picture of the plain burger with the water. Talking about the J. Cole meal.
Oh, my
Talking about he
gosh.
humble, bro.
Wow, I ain't heard
I've
that
never
before
seen
now.
that.
I gotta
That's
find
first.
that, bro.
Over here playing footsie.
You wasn't gonna say nothing.
I just knew it was an accident. So
Yeah,
I didn't feel the need to publicly just like
Bro.
out this man.
Yeah.
Bro.
Like, bro, what the fuck is you doing?
It's like-
Exactly. Then now they like, oh, this man, some stuff. You were just talking about the.
But it's very interesting.
So stay focused.
And I'm very curious to see. I don't want to say if Drake will respond. I feel like he will.
Yeah.
Who? Say it again.
Drake.
It'll definitely probably keep
No, for
going.
sure.
I think he will. But I think he's still gonna do it in the Drake way, and it's gonna
Oh
kind
my
of.
gosh.
It's not gonna be enough for people.
Dang.
I think,
the plastic water. Jeez.
I think if he do come, like, bro, for me personally, this is just how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
Quit all the antics, bro. Put on a motherfucking beat and rap.
Just go in.
I'm not mad about that.
Feel me?
I
I
feel
want
like
to
it
hear
would
some
win.
first off, fuck your bitch and the click you claim. West side, we ride coming quick with game.
It
You
would
claim
be-
to be a player, but I fucked your wife. I want to hear some
Don't one
shit
of y'all
like
got
that.
sickle cell or something?
Feel me? Like,
He
just
was
put
going
on
crazy
a
on
fucking
my
beat
beat,
and
bro.
rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. I kind of respect the artistic expression of him having Tupac talk to him. And
I
Yeah,
thought
They
it
got that
was
song
good.
deleted, bro.
Nah, it was pretty sweet. I thought.
I liked it.
The thought was cool.
Which one are we talking about?
The one,
Drake.
The
Drake's
second
he
one
did
Drake put out
Yeah, the
that was
second
on
one
his
was fire.
Instagram.
With-
I ain't
with
gonna
Snoop
lie.
Dogg
It was
and
not fire.
Tupac.
It was not fire.
It was not fire.
Thank you.
Push-ups was like, okay.
Push-ups was okay.
Push-ups was like, oh, you hoeing this nigga.
Yeah.
Feel me? You hoeing this nigga.
Beat was going stupid.
And even with Kendrick, the shit that he said in Euphoria, the
Yeah.
shit that he said to me is like, damn, you really hoeing this nigga.
Bro.
But I just know, bro, no bitch is going, no woman is going to be like, put Euphoria on when she get in the car.
Hey man,
You
you'd
feel
be
me?
surprised.
Like,
But
she's
it's
not.
a diss track. It's a diss track.
They gonna ask for push-ups. They gonna ask for back-to-back.
I mean, diss
They gonna
tracks in
ask
general
for-
don't be
They
getting.
You know what I'm
ask for-
saying?
they
Like-
don't ask for like that.
I was gonna say like
They
that was
never-
like that.
I was gonna say like that's still
Cool.
probably the
That
best song of
apparently
all
right
Shit
the
gonna
now.
ones
hear
to come
like
out.
that.
Yeah.
You gonna
Apparently
hear
like
like
that
that
is
in
like
the
that.
club.
Like that went
You know
number
what I'm saying?
one, bruh.
Yeah.
Wow.
That light.
Album went number one, bro.
And I'm not saying that's
Okay, Zach.
that's necessary for a diss track because it's not necessary for a diss track.
But it's a flex.
It is a flex. That is
a flex because
I got
if
you.
you take Hit 'Em Up, Ether, No Vaseline, you could play that shit to this day.
Songs.
Nah, the
You
No
know what I'm
Vaseline in the club would be insane.
No,
bro.
No Vaseline in the club is wild. All them really like Hit 'Em Up is the only one. You
I was gonna
play.
say Hit 'Em Up is probably the only one that's
For
probably.
real. But I'm saying like
You
it
just
could
saying
be
in general
played
type deal.
outside of
Yeah.
I'm just listening to
The context of the
digest.
beef.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell, even 7-minute drill. That first beat,
You feel me?
Might work.
I don't care who was in there with me. I'm in there. Let's drink. Let's do whatever. That beat was nuts. That beat was crazy.
Bro,
That's
I
crazy.
promise you, bro. I played that Euphoria in the barbershop and they was like, bro, turn this shit
Why
off.
would you play it in the barbershop? Well,
That's how we
off
digest
the
music.
beef-
it's a heat
off the
check,
beef,
bro.
though, I
Heat
understand
check,
too. Yeah.
It's a-
That's how. That's you gotta know when music come out like that, bro.
That song
play
is
it.
too like
You gotta
6
play
it
minutes
is
long,
a
bro.
barbershop focal point. You feel me? Like we've talked about this throughout the day.
You said improper barbershop ethics.
Right.
According to the protocol.
I'm telling you. I'm telling
Got
you,
you.
we putting it on. We watching the video, the YouTube videos.
Did y'all play the
Digesting
Ross
it?
one?
Huh?
Did y'all play the Ross one?
Yeah.
Champagne,
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Damn.
White boy.
White boy.
White boy.
BBL Drizzy.
BBL Drizzy.
He did so
is
much talking. on it.
nuts. BBL Drizzy is crazy.
That's insane,
And I'm
bro.
a Drake fan, but it's just like, bruh.
Bro,
I ain't gonna lie.
He knew what it took.
outrageous.
Right.
That's
I
outrageous.
just wish, I swear to God, I wish Kendrick just rapped it in a normal way. Because the two, when I see you next to Sexy Red, I see two bad
Man.
bitches. I said,
Yes, he said yes.
oh my
Bro,
God.
I said,
He,
no
he was
way.
saying some shit.
At that point,
It
I had
just-
to go back 10. I said, no way. He
It's
said that.
exhausting to hear. It's exhausting to hear.
I
It's
will
a
say
lot.
that it is like, especially because of the tempo. Like he
Yeah.
does say a lot for that tempo, and so it's like for no chorus, no hooks, kind of you know.
Because he was
like,
just rapping.
you
it, bro.
just At some point you are like, okay, hold on. Especially because it's like the context of that type of song. You want people to hear exactly what you're saying.
Exactly what you're
Exactly.
So
saying.
What
it's kind of
Exactly
difficult to
what you're
really
saying.
keep up. So that is the
Yeah.
benefit of push-ups for sure.
And I wanted to say, to
Nice
kind of
and
your
simple.
point
It's
before
structured a lot
we talked
better.
about it on the show, like if you're not used to listening kind of Kendrick, like our common thought is, in my opinion, Kendrick is pretty darn good at rapping.
Yeah, facts.
Even with the
He's
different
intelligent.
voices, the different, I don't know.
Maybe layering.
I'm kind of
like-
a fan, you feel me?
Yeah.
But I definitely just lost my train of thought.
Choo.
Can I make
kombucha.
a point?
It's the kombucha.
I think
It's
a
the
lot
booch.
more people, just in general, think about the world. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot more people were more intelligent in the 90s, like the average person. You know what I'm saying? They read more. Hell yeah.
We
You gotta think
have
about
bro. We have so much more access to information.
Yeah, it's not
access to information, of course, but
I think maybe
how many people seek that information in today's time?
I don't think you even have to seek a lot of
you're
it.
just
I think
I was
You
gonna say
do.
that,
Think
too.
about Detroit, bro.
I think
think about
we're
how many people
just
have
guzzling
a
information.
degree.
Okay,
Maybe because I'm
okay.
coming from both sides of the.
Yeah.
Feel me? I get to see both sides. I
Yeah.
know.
I think
A
maybe
good
there's
amount of smart people.
there might have been more critical thinking in the 90s, like the actual active application. Sure, yeah, maybe in the 90s because there was probably more problem solving needed. They couldn't Google everything, and there probably needed to be definitely more elements of like street smarts, like
Read
actually
them
learning.
books, too.
I disagree, bro,
Skills and
because
tasks.
if you think about the rate of people graduating, it's very low. Think about
Is it lower or higher than 90s though? You know,
lower. If we talking
somebody fact check this.
statistic-wise.
Okay. Oh, like in
check it.
terms of like the number of people that go.
The number of people
And
that
then
we
stay.
have now versus who are graduating.
That's
making
tough
it
though,
to-
because there's so many factors. Because I think a lot of people go to college now in the first
Why
place
you think
out
they
of pressure.
letting people reclass?
What do you
They've
mean
been doing
Because
that.
motherfuckers is not passing. Motherfuckers is not gaining the knowledge as we used to. It's way. Think about it. It's less doctors. It's less lawyers. It's less all of that.
more people to
Because I can
surface.
make money off of BBL and
Yeah.
OnlyFans.
Facts.
Why would I go?
I'm on TikTok all day.
I go to school for 8
Exactly.
years.
Exactly.
If I was a
that,
Sade,
that
I would
transforms into digesting music. If motherfuckers don't even understand the vocabulary, Kendrick, how do you think they gonna digest this music?
I see what you're saying.
I
Bro.
understand
choking
Now
that.
you see what I'm saying? A lot of
understand,
people ain't
yeah.
even smart enough to understand what Kendrick talk about, bro.
They understood that sexy.
Not
was
even-
sick.
Y'all overlook that because y'all are
That's
intelligent
sad.
people.
No, but even
Thank
not
you.
even just
Appreciate you.
the intelligence level or like the content of it. I think part of it is just
Attention span.
So Drake
It's attention span. It
span,
just how
that's
digestible it
major.
is.
That's
You know what I'm
major.
saying?
That plays into intelligence, though.
That's huge.
That's what I'm saying. If you're talking push-ups
We're all
versus
squirrels
Euphoria,
now. I agree with you.
push-up was only like 2 minutes and some change or something. Had a hook, you know what I'm saying, and like was
Drake
pretty
know he can
structured.
dumb this shit down, and everybody gonna fuck with it if it sound good.
This is
There's a
cap, 'cause
line
the
in
hood
Euphoria
look
about
can-
that. Funny enough.
The hood look can-
That's just
But Euphoria is 6 minutes, bro. Like that's not a song that I feel like I'm gonna just be like, dang, I'm finna run up this
Run that
Euphoria.
6
Like,
back.
you know what I'm saying? That's a lot, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can listen to like
I'm
3
already
songs.
at my
I can listen to 3
destination.
songs in that same time, bro.
I made it.
I'm right here.
And then just think about the average rapper in the 90s, bro. They was like really talking about some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Super
Like,
boom bappity. Actually,
average nigga just walking out through the hood. You feel me? Had knowledge that can rap about some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah, facts.
real shit. You pick a little nigga up from the side of the street now, he barely know any fucking thing.
hey,
You feel me?
they say the kids can't
I
read.
totally
Real-
disagree.
Real shit.
They say the
Some
kids
of them
can't
dope,
read,
bro. So dope.
Oh, bro.
Look, I'm just-
I see a lot of insane shit. I see a lot of
the
insane.
average rapper ain't rapping about shit. If
my
they,
goodness.
But
I'm
also
talking
too,
about,
Zach,
I'm talking
people
about
gonna
around the way rappers.
Respond to
people with
what
no,
they're kind of familiar with too.
with no
in a lot of cases,
stardom or you know what I'm saying.
So-
They just starting off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
ain't no one-way
Your-
street.
Well, potentially your neighborhood, rapper. The rapper that you know locally really may not be talking about a whole lot. Is that what you're saying?
no, there's a mass of them.
This is what
There's
I
a
would say.
there's a mass of them.
Ben said a horde. If you would go ahead.
I'm
Zach.
gonna use a basketball analogy because that's what I do.
Let me think.
That's what I do. I do this.
So
Okay.
it's like kind of like the NBA. The NBA would like the basketball IQ of the NBA has decreased tenfold from 2010 to 2024.
Damn.
For sure.
But
they just
that's
shoot
not per
Facts.
se because the individuals are dumber. But it's like the environment and what it warrants to be at that point.
To be intelligent.
It's like the requirements are different now for the success. So now with that, it's like those people like it's like okay, I don't gotta know how to read plays because all I had to do was show people that I could get 30, and that's all it ever took. So even kind of like with other things, it's not like they're necessarily less intelligent. It's like their focus has been on other things because somebody who knows how to, people who video game a lot. Some people who really good like with building computers and creating stuff like that, they educationally maybe never have you know, they hated.
They were bad in class.
They hated it's not even that. They hated elective classes.
Oh, just hated them.
They hated how long class
No,
take.
I know. I don't
But
think
then
that.
with a computer, they a wizard.
They go stupid.
Like, you know, like could build a website
I agree.
for you.
I don't think that makes you dumb. Like not being able to do one thing and being able to do another one.
But you're saying people just don't know they can't do nothing.
Not applying yourself. I mean, actually being lazy makes you stupid.
Yeah.
Real shit.
Agreed.
Because you never
Kendrick
really
message.
want
Drake
to
need to be,
put in
message.
the work to become intelligent.
Message.
Like,
Actually.
real shit.
Yeah.
And I feel like a whole system changes because they realize people not willing to learn plays. So they're like, all right,
So
he ain't got to learn to play, but if he could
Get to the
make
spot.
If he can ball.
make that spot, and if he could do what I tell him to do, all right, you feel
you
me?
make it work.
Because at the end of the day, it's only so many people that's willing to do the work, and that's how a whole system changes. That's how school changes. Like, hold on, what is the real shit? I just heard this. A used to be what 95.
Oh, I don't
Oh, is it
tell
what,
me.
like 93 or
Yeah, that shit is 93 now. Why is that?
Because they stupid.
I don't know if I'm going to say that.
Somebody's stupid.
You said an A was a 95.
Why are we
now it's
lowering the
93.
ranks?
There may be context around
Everybody
that
on
too,
Quizlet.
though. There may be context around that too, though.
using AI.
Yeah, right, bro.
At the same time, the question still stands. Why?
But
They looking at the
I
back of the
remember.
book.
Okay, put it like this.
They
A
give them
wasn't
all
a-
even
A was a
answers.
93.
there may be a need.
Well, it's a difference. It's a difference. I promise you. Look it up.
Yeah, it was like I'm
We
pretty
got
sure
Shag
93
now.
to like 100 was an A minus is well, A minus.
That was a
probably
big
like
deal
90.
for us.
Whatever it was when we was
they
in
changed
school,
the system
Yeah.
while
in
we
Yeah.
middle school,
Yeah.
it's changed.
Whatever episode that was.
I seen it on
talked
like
about that
I
one.
seen like a
So-
screenshot of a TV article on Facebook about this once.
Not
but
on
I actually
Facebook.
haven't-
That is the most.
Yeah, but I haven't
Sketch.
or on
No,
IG or
2024
something. But I haven't
sentence.
actually like really
saw
dived
a
into it to know like
screenshot.
where did this picture get this data from. But it could be a
You
thing.
couldn't tell nobody in the 90s what you're talking
Yeah.
about. They be
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
Okay,
Which?
answer this question.
what? Who got shot? Who screen got shot?
Technology is show you just how adept they work because at that time that level
Why are you
of
not
that level of
concerned?
capability wasn't even required. So it's like
Well, no, put it like this. I know I was made to read the dictionary. I was made to read the dictionary. I was made
dictionary?
to write out the dictionary. I was made to read books. I
That
was made
man
to
went
read.
from
Made
Abbott
to
Do
read
all
books.
of these certain things.
xylophone.
What do parents give their kids right now?
Did you
A
have
fucking iPad.
Did you have
and they
a-
tell them to get out my face.
there was
Did you have
people
a
our
word
age.
list?
There was people our age when we was kids who
you have a
also
word
didn't
list?
get anything.
That's what
Like
mattered.
they also didn't.
and
Yeah, I
I
had a word
think the
list.
numbers are very much higher. Like I think
it's more people in the world. It's 8.5 billion people alive right now. When we was born, it was only like 6,500.
right now.
Never
65
mind.
billion. It's 1.5 billion more people. So yeah, that's a lot more bums
Just getting
available
out of
to not get their license.
Just getting out of hand
But,
Potentially a lot more bombs, sure.
yeah, but you were saying something. No, go ahead.
I then told you that the life expectancy.
I'm telling y'all after this podcast, y'all gonna start to realize like, oh, this motherfucker just really ain't got it. Like, all right.
No, listen.
You've misplaced your marbles.
I've been thinking about, or someone recently told me about the difference between being kind and being nice, right? Being kind is for you, and being nice is for everybody else. And lately, I just feel like I'm really nice to a lot of people, so maybe I will notice if a lot of people ain't got it.
And
After this.
it's okay because everybody has a level of ignorance. You know
It's
what I'm
okay.
saying?
You're good at something.
No, everybody has a level of ignorance. You know what I'm saying? So that's always a thing. But I just start to come to figure out like I'm a barber, bro. So when I tell you I
Some of my
cut,
clients are
I cut construction. No, I cut construction managers. I cut people who live down the street. You feel me? I see a wide range of people. You feel me?
So know
And
where
it's-
the median intelligence level is at.
You feel me? And
When we
just
be in
So
enclosed
the-
environments
so
with
you
people who probably
concerned.
of a similar.
I'm telling y'all, y'all
need
are
to
fucking
wake up.
intelligent. Like when I'm sitting here talking to y'all, I could tell. Okay,
so
bet.
this is a breath of fresh air. I can really talk.
I
Say something to
I can
them.
really speak my mind.
Come on, I ain't said this word in 3 years. Nobody would have knew.
Ambivalent.
That's what I was saying. Did y'all
Bro,
have,
I was
what
talking one day and
transcendence.
somebody was like, "You have a very extensive vocabulary." I mean, they didn't say extensive. See, I just added that in there.
You know,
You know a lot of words.
Hey, you have a very proper vocabulary.
say words
Whatever.
good.
Say something about my vocabulary. I'm just like,
Well, no.
See, you wasn't reading
not
the dictionary.
really. Like, not really.
You read,
Segue.
huh?
Segue. Did y'all have like word lists that you had to take home? when you were in elementary school?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably
Like,
like
spelling bees and stuff.
like
Nah,
K through
it was
third.
like maybe 5, 10 words. You gotta look it up in the dictionary.
Or like words of the day.
I feel
write down
Yeah.
write down the definitions, plural, because there's sometimes a couple.
Dang, oh my God, you really are
think so.
unlocking this memory.
Bro,
The, them, they,
use it in a sentence.
There.
Type
Yeah.
beat. Write down all the
Type
descriptions of it, all that. And it was like you had to do that like every week for however many words. That's how you learn a lot of stuff too.
Bro,
I ain't never had no homework.
Just pay attention to people grammar when they texting.
Whoo.
Like or not even that, because that's a little informal. Pay attention to people Instagram posts. You feel me?
Especially the stories.
Man.
The story,
No
because
cap.
the regular post is just
No
some lyrics
cap.
or something.
I've seen some crazy misspellings.
the story.
And then they
It's
try,
like-
then they
That's
try
all
to
you.
clean it up in the next one, put a little asterisk.
And then it's
I'm like,
like
the
me.
damage
Don't
already
get me
done,
wrong.
bro.
I'm not a killer in the beat,
So, bro, it was auto.
but I'm
bro, my
smart enough to
fingers
say,
slipped.
hey,
That's
I
not
don't
about
think
right.
this is right. Let me Google this real quick before I even, you know what I'm saying? Some people be like, I ain't no fucking teacher.
Yeah.
Be like,
This is
No, that's
this is a
just
very
proper
baseline.
Kind of
Be like on God.
punctuation. I've
Right.
literally misunderstood your whole text because you didn't
man.
punctuate.
I'd be like, on God, for your birthday, ask for a book. Ask for a library card, bro.
Pray to God you asked for a book.
Don't ask for no new Apple Watch, bro. I don't want to hear about
None
no
of that.
AirPods, bro.
Kindle.
Man,
I don't want to hear about no P5. You need 5. You need to read 5 sentences a
You
day.
ever been with a chick that couldn't add?
Ad?
Oh, nah. I don't think so.
Right, no.
Bruh, you think that's what I'm like?
bro.
Y'all think I'm making this shit up? Like been around girl for years. One day when a math problem came up, and she was like,
She just got the sweat, bro.
I was like, okay, that's this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Carry the
this.
one. Yeah.
It's roughly this. You know what I'm saying? Woo, woo. As we get up there, I'm like, okay, it's about this. She like, I was like, I kind of asked her. I was like,
Theme coming out here.
no, she was cool about it. She was cool about it. I was like, you don't know how to add? She's
She's
like,
crying.
I've
She's
never
having
been good
flashbacks.
at math. Blah, blah. It's always been my struggle in
Nervous
school.
under pressure. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't say she dumb, but it's just like she
not
see
her-
that shit and
it's
it
not her
go
strong
all
suit.
up everywhere, and
strength.
she be like, yeah.
It goes everywhere?
Yeah, meaning like the numbers just start.
Does she have like an actual learning
Like
disability?
dyslexic, Oh, okay. I was
No,
gonna say
she's
maybe
not
she's
dyslexic.
dyslexic or something. But
It's just it's her way of explaining.
That's how
it.
familiar
I
it
can't
looks.
figure this shit out. So yeah,
Well, you know, one thing that I'm very grateful for and happy about is that our listeners and watchers also happen to be very intelligent.
We have
man.
some very intelligent.
Especially if y'all been
That's
here
very
for,
true.
for
I'm
this
telling y'all,
long.
they're gonna jump in the comments like Sauce ain't wrong.
I hope they do.
They better.
And I
They better.
And I appreciate you coming. Just,
Yes.
Just to give them the alley oop. You know, you
Don't
toss
start
them that,
fuzzing them
but-
now. You're
Yeah,
good.
right. But this was a wonderful episode. We had a lot of fun discourse here. A lot
Yeah.
of
No, that was
intelligent
nice.
conversation. Man, appreciate you coming out. I'm gonna go ahead and sign out for this one. Until next time, we got something coming up. If you caught the last quote unquote episode, the
PSA,
announcement, PSA
public sad
episode,
announcement.
you know when you'll hear from us next. So yeah, definitely check out all the other pages. Join the Discord. Check us out on Instagram if you're not even there. You know, so TikTok if it's still around. But yeah, Benjamin Lane signing out.
oh yeah, it's my fault, bro. It's Wavy J signing out too, man. I was thinking CTA, bro. I was thinking, you know what I'm saying, make sure you guys subscribe, continue to like, tap in with the Twitch, our gaming page.
That was smooth.
You know, man. Yeah, keep, you know what I'm saying? We doing a lot. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? You got our announcement. We got so much more in store. So, yeah, man, keep rocking with us.
Indeed. March, listen, thank you for tuning into this episode 108. Felt great. Didn't even mean to rhyme, but I won't see you next week. I'll see you when I see you. But I will see you next week because I'm
Sound like Mr.
going
Rogers.
to come out with something dope. I know we will.
We'll be somewhere.
And, yeah, thank you. Go ahead.
Z-Bree signing out episode 108. It's been a pleasure, man. Tell your barber the truth, man. Don't be leaving them hanging. Don't just be leaving out that door. You know what I'm saying? Give them a second chance. Right his
to
wrongs. But yeah.
But if you take your advice and mess up the second time,
get it twice.
you
Get
put
down.
down.
Get up out of here.
3 times.
It's Sauce, man. I'm signing out, man. I had a great time with these fellas, man. Wholesome House, y'all doing y'all thing, man. Shout out to y'all. I want y'all to keep going strong, man. I want y'all to make it to 208.
Hey.
308.
Hey.
You feel me?
That's what I'm talking about.
So,
Glad to hear that.
I had
Thank
a
you,
great time, man. Keep tuning in. Like you said, like, comment, subscribe. If I'm an asshole, tell me in the comments. That's okay with me. I'm a strong person.
Ooh.
Message.
No. I mean, okay.
We out.
We out.
outta here.
See you.